Good afternoon. Now I'll be doing exercise number 4, routing protocol and basic LAN configuration. Number 1, open the Cisco Packet Tracer, connect the PC3 and PC1. This will serve as your LAN A. In connecting PC to hub, you can automatically select the appropriate cable type by dragging the configure network component box, and under connection tab you can select smart connection. The PCs in LAN should have different IP address. Example, one PC. Example, one PC in LAN A has been IP address of 192.168.1.1, while in another PC can be 192.168.1.2. So on the fourth configuration, each PC individual IP address and connect it to hub. Choose the router. You can select 1841. It will act as a router A for LAN A in the network component box. Click on the router. Number 5. Click on the configuration mode tab of router 0 and start configuration. Number 6. After the device has finished booting, change the display name of the router to Cisco 1. Changing the display name does not affect the configuration. In LAN A, rename to underscore Cisco 1. Number 7. Click the host name field. Any type Cisco under 1, and then click the tab key. Note the equivalent iOS command is entered in lower portion window. Number 8. Click on the interface fast internet 0 and dictate the IP address the given. Example is 192.168.1.1, and click the tab key, enter the subnet mask 255.255.0. Click the portion status on making it enable. Number 9. Copy the router 1 with the same configuration and name as it has name copy Cisco underscore 1. What is the importance of routing? Routers facilitates large network, prevent broadcast propagation, and use more intelligent forwarding algorithm that bridge routers provide much more efficient use of bandwidth. This is simultaneously result in flexible and optimal path selection. The data forwarding benefit of routers are especially important when multicast traffic is in use, as multicast traffic becomes increasingly common in campus network. Routers play an increasingly important role. Routing is the hub around which all of the IP connectivity resolve at the simplest level. Routing establish basic internet work communication, implement and addressing structure that uniquely identify each device and recognize individual device into hierarchical network structure. Routers provide additional benefit that reach beyond the area of data forwarding because layer 3 address are hierarchically. Routers can be used to implement summarized design by reducing routing protocol overhead, increasing the table look up the performance, and improving network stability. Can further facilitate facilitate sorry, network of almost unlimited size. Why do we need router? Why not use switch or hub? We need a router because it will provide additional definite that reach beyond the area of data forwarding because layer 3 address are hierarchical. Routers can be used implement to summarize design by introducing routing protocol overhead, increasing table lookup performance, and improving network stability. Can further facilitate network of almost unlimited size. A router is physical or virtual appliance that passes information between two or more packet switch computer network, analyzing a given data packet's destination address, calculating the best way for it to reach that destination, and then forwarding it accordingly. Number 3. Why is important that each PC has different IP address? What will happen if we use IP address? Every computer that connect to the internet has to have IP address assigned to it. IP address identify where the computer is located on the internet so that web servers and main end servers can send data to the correct computer. There are two types of IP address, public and private. And public IPs are used by routers and by computers connected directly to DSL modems without a router. Private IP address are partially IP address that are known only to a router and its home network. A web server will not deliver internet data to private IP address. It will deliver the data to router which has a public IP address, and then the router will deliver the data to the computer that has the private IP address. Routers are special because they have two IP address. An IP address is assigned to each of the network to interface. The first router interface is called the one wide area network surface. This is the side of the router that faces that internet has a public IP address. The second router interface is called LAN, local area network interface. This is the side of the router that faces the home network's computer and has a private IP address. One of the primary jobs of router is to assign IP address to computers on a home network. The router has a pool of IP address that it keeps track of. When a computer connects to it, it asks for IP address. The router picks an IP address from the pool and assigns it to the computer. Router makes sure that two computers are not assigned the same IP address. This is process asking for an IP address from the router is called the dynamic IP address assignment. It is used a network protocol called DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. After the computer use an IP address has disconnected from the router, the address can be put back into the pool available IP address. The next time the computer asks for IP address, it might get the same IP that router assigned to it before. It might a different while computers are set by difficult to ask for an IP address dynamically. Number 4, what you include from this activity